Hi guys, welcome to my live trade video. As you can see here, the time is coming to 50, which is the point where I'm going to enter a trade. I'm getting ready to do it because one of the strategy in my binary option course tells me to go for a high trade, a buy trade, go high, and the trader sentiment is in the direction which is a very good sign. Okay, so I have trigger now. Since we're talking, I missed a few seconds. Okay, so this trade has been triggered, a high trade on Euro USD, and there's a 4 minute plus left. So we just have to bear and see what is the outcome. Okay, so just to tell you guys something about this binary option, because people has been asking me, right? Student has been asking me if they should basically take up more courses, because now that they are actually making money from the strategy that I taught them. I'll say no, because if you go for more and more strategy, right, you'll find that you get very confused sometimes. What I teach you really makes money, but what people teach you may cause you lost money, and in the end, right, you're in the losing zone. So since this is a proven system and you're making money from it already, so I just want you to stick to it. Okay, and all you need to do is just ramp up the amount you trade. For example, if you're trading $25 per trade at the moment, and you're making good progress every month, you're making money. All you need to do is just ramp up to $50 per trade. You find that you actually make double the amount of money, and slowly ramp to 100, 150, 200, and that's how I actually get to this point where I'm trading 500 per trade to 1000 per trades. Okay, so I started also from very small, and slowly I ramp it up. Okay, so I'm glad to receive email from students telling me that they are having good progress, they're making consistent income, and I'm very happy, and that's the purpose of this whole blog and the product and the course so-called that I've created, to share with you the strategy I'm using. Okay, the problem with this binary option is that I would say there's not really a lot of good courses in the market, but there's a lot of robots that don't work in the market, and or a lot of signals that don't work in the market. So there are people telling me that how much they have lost in trading, which is pretty sad, because they believe in a trading signal service which don't works. Okay, I always believe in trading manually because I believe only in myself when it comes to my money. Okay, that's why I trade myself and don't rely on any signal. Okay, so I hope that you guys really learn what I teach you in the binary option mastery course, practice it, and you find that you will be able to make consistent income like me, like most of my students. In fact, they're making good income. Be it some people make small because they trade small, some people make more because they trade big. So but for a start, always starts from small trade. Okay, it's per trade, like maybe $25 per trade, and slowly ramp up. Okay, so the strategy really works. All you need to do is just believe. Okay, don't just so-called this give out a strategy when you have one single losing trades. The problem with most traders is that they find they got losing trade, they start to give out a strategy and learn something else, and hop from strategy to strategy, and in the end you make nothing. You just lost a lot of money. So you have to believe in what you're using, the strategy that you're using. You have to believe in it. So once you learn it, make sure you practice it like I tell you, and once you're able to make money, believe in it, stick to it, and you find that you'll be able to make consistent income like me. Okay, if you don't have a belief, right, and trust for something, you will not be able to achieve anything from it. Okay, so that's why if you have been following me, you find that I enter $500 trade. If it's a losing trade, I enter $1000 trade. And how come I dare to do such a thing? Because I trust the strategy I'm using. Okay, and that's very important. Okay, if you don't trust it, you will not be able to do the same thing like what I did. Okay, as you can see here, right, still in the red color zone. It has been in the red for most of the time, and it moved up for a while, and goes back to the red color zone again. Okay, but I'll say just relax, trust the strategy, and just see what's the final outcome. Okay, it's hovering between the red color zone and the purple zone, which is the break even at the money point. Okay, so just enough 58 seconds to go before we really know if this strategy works. Okay, if you have been following me, you find that at the start of this month I have about 19,000 plus, and I can make a withdrawal of $4,000, and inside is left 15,000 plus. And here, as you can see, it's already 16,685, which means that this week is a very profitable week for me. Okay, so for those of you who are using my strategy, I believe that you guys are making profit. It's just that maybe not that much because you don't trade so big like me, $500. Maybe you are only trading $50 per trade, but doesn't matter. Just slowly ramp up, okay, so that you're not so stressful. You can't just go from $50 trade to a $500 trade, you find that you're very stressful in the trade. So, and there's no point, because trading should be fun, relaxing, and not very stressful, because it's not good for health. Okay, so another 5 seconds more, seems like we are in the break-even zone, I'll call it. Okay, and indeed we are in the break-even zone. And for this trade, right, as you can see, calculating the expiry, okay, return me a $500. That means the point I ended 500, they pay me back 500 because it's in the money. And very interesting, as you can see, 17,000 plus, a very profitable month so far. Okay, which is only 5 days, because today is March 5th. Okay, so 19,000 plus, I take out 4,000, 15,000 plus, and I'm making about 1,000 plus at the moment, which is very encouraging. So I'll talk to you in my next video.